From keeping storylines a secret to signing bulletproof NDAs. These are the strict rules the cast of House of the Dragon must follow on set. Fans of the original Game of Thrones series were eagerly awaiting the release of this prequel, and it's safe to say that it's living up to their expectations. The storyline has been captivating, and the new characters have been well received. So of course, everyone was really excited about the new characters and the return of Westeros. The show has created a buzz not only for its captivating storyline, but also for the shocking behind-the-scenes revelations about the strict codes that the cast was required to follow. These rules have only added to the viewing experience and keep audiences on the edge of their seats, eager to see what would happen next. The premiere episode of House of the Dragon was a major success, with a staggering 10 million viewers tuning in. Less than a week after its premiere, the show is already renewed for a second season. This just goes to show how popular and well-received the show has been so far. As the series progresses, fans are excited to see the development and the drama of older versions of Rhaenyra Targaryen and Alicent Hightower. Taking place over 170 years before the events of the original Game of Thrones, the series delves into the depths of the Targaryen family and explores the civil war that erupted within the powerful yet chaotic dynasty. This conflict is right at the center of the show, providing audiences with a new and very captivating storyline. The show has attracted a record-breaking number of viewers, and tensions are expected to rise even higher as the dynamic between Rhaenyra and Alicent changes. In an interview with the Game of Thrones podcast, Emily Carey, who plays a young Alicent, reveals that she and Millie Alcock, who plays young Rhaenyra, were advised not to speak to the actors playing the older versions of their characters. This is because they were playing completely different characters, with different growth and development. Talk about strategic. This approach to character development is very unique and is sure to be well received by audiences. The young actors in House of the Dragon have already done an incredible job, and fans are eager to see what's next for Olivia Cooke and Emma Darcy, who will continue this great work. With its captivating storyline, fascinating approach to character development, and its early renewal for a second season, House of the Dragon is a must-watch for fans of the fantasy genre. In addition to strict codes of conduct on the set of House of the Dragon, the cast was treated to a special surprise by author George R.R. Martin. Each cast member was sent a signed copy of Martin's book, a gesture that was met with excitement and gratitude by the talented actors. The book serves as the source material for the series, and the cast members were thrilled to have a personal connection to the author and the story. This special touch demonstrates Martin's involvement and commitment to the series, and has only added to the excitement of the fans. Having a signed copy of the book from Martin is a meaningful keepsake for the cast, and a reminder of the impact that the series is having on all of us watching. It also highlights Martin's dedication to the world he created, and the passion he has for bringing it to life on screen. In an interview, actor Steve Toussaint, who plays Corlys Velaryon, shared his decision not to read George R.R. Martin's book. He explained, "I was going to read it. Then I thought, no. What I have to represent is what they've written in the script, and they're going to take liberties with it for dramatic purposes. So I didn't want to read his interpretation or know what happened to my character." This approach enables Toussaint to bring a unique and personal interpretation to his role, and contributes to the fresh and exciting take on the beloved characters. Toussaint's approach is just one of the many ways the talented cast of House of the Dragon brings a fresh and exciting take on the beloved characters. But you know what's really interesting about House of the Dragon? The non-disclosure agreements that all the cast and crew members have signed. It keeps all the show's secrets under wraps, adding to the intrigue surrounding House of the Dragon. Swearing the whole cast to secrecy about the show's storyline and future developments. This is especially true for Olivia Cooke, who plays a lead role in the series. When asked about the future of her character or any details about the show's storyline, Cook said, "I can't say anything. I don't know why people ask this question. You know I can't. I'll be murdered." Now this is the highest level of secrecy if you ask me, especially when it comes to George R.R. Martin's upcoming book, The Winds of Winter. I mean, the book is already a few years late, with no release date in sight. So you can imagine the frustration, and yet the excitement surrounding it. Now, some of the show's creators have actually been given a sneak peek of the book and its impact on Westeros. But don't worry, fans. The NDAs are making sure that these secrets stay locked up tight until the right moment. Oh, and have you heard that the showrunners of House of the Dragon already know how the series will end? It's true. In fact, Ryan Condal, one of the show's creators, was quoted saying, "Endings are the easiest thing to do in television." Paddy Considine, who plays King Viserys, says he had a close call while preparing for his role. During his rehearsals, he admitted to leaving a couple of scripts in a hotel bin. Come on, Paddy! Did you not learn from the "I'll be murdered" part of Olivia's interview? Lucky for him, he chose not to alert anyone about it, saying, "I thought it's gonna cause too much trouble." But nothing got out. I'm good at keeping secrets, except for when I leave scripts in bins. Despite this close call, the Game of Thrones bosses are strict with scripts, which prevent big leaks. It's clear how serious the showrunners are about keeping their secrets under wraps, despite Paddy's slip-up. It seems that the show's confidential information is still safe. But of course, the production team behind Game of Thrones was always known for its extreme level of caution and security when it came to the scripts. They took extra measures to ensure the confidentiality of the show's material, going so far as to limit access to the scripts, even for its leading actors like Emilia Clarke. To prevent any potential leaks or spoilers, these actors were only allowed to view and read their lines through secure, encrypted iPads, keeping the script safe and secure at all times. It's always interesting to see how a show will wrap up, and it looks like the team behind House of the Dragon has it all figured out. I can't wait to see how the story will play out, and how it will all come together in the end. Fingers crossed it's a satisfying conclusion for fans of the series. Fans of House of the Dragon are eagerly awaiting for the second season of the series. And it's exciting to know that the showrunners already have an idea of how the story will wrap up, with rumors that the Civil War might end sooner than we thought. They've also described the upcoming season. It's a powerful, dark Shakespearean tragedy. At least they're not dramatic. Knowing the ending before even starting to film can give the show a clear direction and help the creators make sure all the pieces fall into the right places. It's always a challenge to create a satisfying conclusion for a series, but with the ending already in mind, fans can rest assured that the team behind House of the Dragon has thought it through. So yes, the show has all of us screaming with anticipation for the series to begin, and it adds even more excitement to the already thrilling world of Old Westeros. Fingers crossed that the conclusion of the series will be a satisfying one for fans and will leave them with an impactful and unforgettable watching experience. Or we can have another disaster ending like Game of Thrones. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the strict rules the cast of House of the Dragon must follow on set.